Welcome to Cresta versus Rocky Mountain Race Week 2023, proudly brought to you by Valvoline, Go Fast Bits, Golby's Parts and Raceworks. It's day 0 and day 1, so a little bit of a different combination today. We've got the tech this morning and we're actually going to be doing our competitive passes this evening, and then tomorrow there's a complete drive day, so it's a completely new format for us, but we're looking pretty forward to get into it. Matty's already hooking in on the car too, he's putting some plugs in it now. We're about halfway through changing it over to track spec, so we've flushed the fuel out. We actually ran out of fuel in the gate, so my guess of fuel was pretty well spot on. So yeah, we're just going to do another quick fill of E85 in the tank and actually look at what our fuel composition is. Anything over about 75%, we're pretty well gravy anyway, but we do have a drum of E98 that we can actually finesse the ethanol content with a little bit. So yeah, pretty excited to get back into the car after a while. Unfortunately, I'm a bit crook today, but hopefully we can shake the bug and do some good passes and put a smile on Matty's face because he's a bit sad because he's sick too. We haven't been kissing, don't worry. Not yet, maybe on day 5. But we're gonna get into it.
Good job.
Well, we've slogged ourselves today. We've come away with an 865 at 156 mile an hour. Now, speaking to a lot of people who have run at this track compared to flatland tracks, as they like to refer to them up here, normally you're 5 to 7 tenths slower at this track on the same tune-up. So we've been playing around with the tune-up and managing an 865, so pretty happy with that. We have had a few little issues. Had a cracked spark plug porcelain on cylinder 6, so one pass that had a bit of a bad breakdown, so swapped that plug out, turned it around, and admittedly the last pass at 8.9 wasn't great. However, we did run the thing the full pass, so we know that miss is now fixed. So yeah, we'll be good to basically drive this thing all day tomorrow on the street, and then we'll be racing it on Monday, and then driving Monday afternoon. I think it's a pretty long drive on the Monday as well, so I think we're going to rack up about 800 miles in the next couple of days. So yeah, pretty grueling event, this one. Definitely watching a lot of people struggle with the altitude today. A couple of cars here that just absolutely cannot spool at all, so yeah, feeling for those guys, because I kind of know what that's like with our adventures with Sick Week before we fitted the Nitrous Express system. But yeah, pretty stoked with the outcome. 865, we're going to hand that in soon. Then we're going to basically pack up, turn the car around, and head to our accommodation. The episode's not over yet. We're going to cover all the driving tomorrow, which will be in this same episode, obviously. But you're going to see a whole day of driving, so much more coverage of the driving than usual, because it'll be all in daylight. So pretty excited for that. So we'll pack up, head to the accommodation, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Made it to the first checkpoint of the day. As I already mentioned, we've done about 200 miles. So we've worked out that the Cresta does about 150 miles on a tank of petrol. So we're getting pretty good range out of that. I'm pretty happy with that, because it's about 53 litres to fill the thing. So yeah, the numbers aren't too bad. Nearly 300 Ks to the tank. So it's yeah, going pretty well. We have actually already switched to E85 because we did run out. I intentionally wanted to run it empty. So yeah, we'll fill it up with E85 again. Apparently there is a servo locally that we can get E85 at. So yeah, we're going to go and fill up all the jerry cans and top off the tank, and then get back on the road. Well, this is checkpoint 2 on day 1. It's a pretty picturesque site. It's it appears to be a mock-up petrol station, and it's full of some pretty cool setup. So yeah, we're just gonna have a little quick walk around and get back on the road. Well, we've just smashed out the drive leg. Over 420 miles we've covered today. We've run about 3 tanks of fuel through the car, so one of 93 octane and 2 of E85. We've actually just pulled up here with a pretty low fuel level, so we're going to head back into town and fill the car up. We're actually not staying at the track, so we're going to be heading to our accommodation after this. But next episode, you guys will be seeing us make some passes down there. Then we'll be heading to Bandamere Speedway. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.